Hi, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to Jupiter. I'm Xlvijoon, and I'm very excited to tap into your current energies. We want to let the card shed light on any mystery, help you figure things out, seeking light, divination, and clarity. Let's begin. So let's get an angel guide oracle card for my beautiful Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's the message from... this is romance and connection. Taurus, why do you always get this beautiful love reading? So I hope you had a beautiful birthday season, and coming into the new energies out of your first house, we want to see what's available, what Venus is clearly bringing you. Beautiful romance and connection. This could be meeting somebody new that is completely aligned, or it is a leveling up of a situation that hasn't yet hadn't been aligned previously, but it will now. So you're showing up as the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and you're crossed by the Eight of Swords. So this is something that has bothered you, you know, this this energy around your foundation, you know, and your maybe a relationship. Oh my goodness, Taurus, you don't know what's going to hit you. Okay, so there is definitely something. You're showing up a little bit mad dog mad. So Queen of Swords, you're feeling detached. You're detaching yourself but in the eight of Swords energy, something was just keeping you stuck, and you were holding on to something in the past that was just almost like for dear life, you know. So it could have been a situation that was a bit stagnant, you know, or you could have been dealing with someone who was just not ready to kind of grow, or you know, like, or was kind of keeping you stuck, was holding on to you, not letting you go, but at the same time it wasn't a fulfilling situation. Sorry, it wasn't a fulfilling situation. And really the crowning energy is that you could have been dealing with someone who was who actually hurt your feelings. The Knight of Swords in reverse is someone who, you know, is quite irate, and, you know, could either be just cruel, rash, you know, inconsiderate. It's an energy that didn't gel well with you, and you had to become the Queen of Swords, and you don't like being strict and, you know, kind of what's the word, detached, you know, because you wanted to fully immerse yourself in it, but, you know, it just gave you so much anxiety and so many thoughts. Like, you were really, you know, you really had a hard time. Could have been in the last lunar cycle, or, you know, just really feeling like you have to detach, and, you know, even though you didn't want to be angry, but that's kind of, that was there to protect you. So all you had was your anger to protect you through, you know, through this lack of communication, lack of productive communication, you know. So just really having this energy around you wasn't very pleasant. Good news is it is switching up. So it could be that, you know, the energy is switching up. So it could be that your person is actually realizing a few things. So you might have given them some home truths. I mean, you know, the Knight of Swords in reverse doesn't know what hit him when the Queen of Swords in reverse discusses things with him. So there is an element where, you know, this person might have been a little bit inconsiderate, rude, or, you know, just come at you in a way that you really didn't appreciate. Or even a lack of communication, you know, just something about communication that was really upsetting you. So they could have either stonewalled you, where you felt, what is this? Or, you know, not being clear, or they could have been so harsh in their words that you were like, oh, it was not necessary. So your response to that was to say, you what? You know, you really kind of, you know, you either gave them again, it's all about communication. You either gave them an earful of home truths that were really borderlining, you know, brutal truth, because you had to defend yourself. You know, you were not in a good place with what you had to hear. You know, it upset you, it made you question, it made you crumble, it made you, you know, just feel really deflated. And so the Queen of Swords in the upright, you know, she can detach and she can be truthful, but, you know, she can be playful about that. You know, she won't mince her words, but she's an excellent communicator. In the reverse, she's mad. She's angry, just angry. And, you know, the Queen of Swords, when she's angry, has no qualms about letting her tongue just erase you. You know, this is absolutely so there could have been that annihilation, you know, through verbal communication between you and this person, or you could have just, you know, just been so detached and cold that you removed yourself completely, blocked the person, and you're done. So whichever way, but this Knight of Swords learned your boundaries. You know, they now understand that you're saying, do you know what, this lovely beautiful Taurus that I am, you know, no more. You got me in a place where I don't like to be, and I don't appreciate, and you need to know that you can't ever do that to me again. Well, they can't. What's coming in for you is the King of Cups. So as I said, it's not clear whether this person now transforms and changes and looks at themselves and kind of goes, oh, okay, you know, I tied her with the wrong brush, or didn't know what I was doing, and now I see it. He's showing up with love, or you're just attracting this King of Cups into your life because you said no to you know, someone who is not on your level. And what's really beautiful is what's supporting you is the Knight of Cups, that there is an actual message of love. So as I said, it could be this person, it could be a new person, or it could be someone who is in your energy and who is now coming forward. But what you have coming to you, what you're attracting, and what you know you're attracting, because this Eight of Swords is usually the precursor that show of the contrast. And we don't want to stay in this Eight of Swords energy for long, but oh my God, do we all? You know, this is something that we all get to this point from time to time, and that's never going to change. The question is, when we recognize we're in Eight of Swords, how do we get out of it? Do we get out of it knowing, oh, I'm just in a contrast here. I'm just experiencing something that makes me feel confused and emotionally drained. And so I know that's not for me. Oh, okay, category not for me. Oh, category contrast. Oh, category, I know what I want is the opposite. I want better. So you decided actually in that contrast, with anger, with whatever, you know, going through the emotions, you're entitled to all of them, and you've given you that time. You don't you dare live with regret. Don't have any feelings of guilt about you being mad and angry. No, that's part of nurturing yourself and appreciating that this is the energy that it got me in, and I was really upset and I was really angry, and you know, I don't think that is what I wanted. That person, you know, that their behavior was not what I wanted. What I want is this. So through that contrast, you know, without dwelling in that energy for too long, you pick yourself back up and you go, well, now I know what I want. What I want is someone who is emotionally available, someone who is ready to love me, and someone who shows it. This is someone who demonstrates their love. The King of Cups themselves sometimes, you know, just kind of sit and hold the love and know how to love, but you know, you're not going to get confessions out of him, but you will out of the Knight of Cups. So this person is someone who's ready to really show you love. A message of love is coming to you. And your dream of having this happily ever after, this beautiful, beautiful energy of, you know, happy home life, a wedding, a marriage, really have that next level commitment, that is coming to you. And that is very, very powerful, very clear. So your romance, I'm getting exactly the same as your angel guide oracle cards. miracle cards because your romance is blooming, and you don't see that yet because you're just coming out of, or you're just in this mad energy of like, "Rah! Horrible, how dare they treat me like that." Good for you, because you coming out of this energy is actually what is going to have you ready for this. So don't sulk for too long because you want to be ready and pretty and have your eyes wiped when this offer comes to you, because you will absolutely love it. It will be exactly what you experienced, what you manifested. It's exactly what you want to experience. So and don't forget, when you've just had the contrast of how you don't want something, then when you get what you want, you are really appreciative of it, and you will be very appreciative of this connection, whether this is your person who is now really transforming, because these cards came out together. So I'm really thinking that, this person is just kind of going, oh, what have I done? What have I done? What am I missing out on here? No, she deserves me to be in my king energy if I want to meet the queen. So this is absolutely beautiful, but they will humble themselves and show you a love offer and demonstrate that to you, so that you have the reassurance that you need, that you won't be in this energy ever again. You'll be able to speak up and set your boundaries. This is beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful energy with us, Taurus. And thank you for your likes and subscribes. I really appreciate your support on my channel. I will see you next week. Take it as it comes.